What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, it's the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you will be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. Yes, free. Free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here. King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, The Hussle Family, Turn Motivation to Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, Goosebumps Horror Stories, King Hussle 2.0, Milwaukee Made King Hussle, and King Hussle Live. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. I got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you're doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, right? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? We are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your pen, get your notepad. Let's get to these notes because I'm about to get some information that's going to get you the dough, right? And today I'm going to be giving out some primary trade lines, a site that can really give you the whole package. And when I mean the whole package, I mean high primary trade lines, mortgage trade lines, all the above, right? Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, they'll give you 10 to 15K revolving credit, 10 to 15K installment loan, 43 to $53,000 auto loan, and you can add on $155,000 to a $200,000 mortgage loan in different packages. So you can add different, you can have loans down the board. So a revolving credit, a revolving loan, installment loan, auto loan, and a mortgage loan. All right, so I'm gonna drop some gems from y'all where y'all can go to get these packages and start helping you grow. But first, we got to get y'all to understand what credit is and how it helps you and how it makes you get money and get rich and all that stuff like that. All right. So today, I'm gonna be giving y'all a site where you can get these primary trade lines. But before we get to the site, we're gonna get into this little credit information and credit gems that's gonna help you win. All right. So you gotta understand credit. Credit is the #1 money game in the world. Credit revolves around anything and everything, right? So when it comes to getting loans, where you're trying to get a loan, a credit card, a line of credit. For traditional loans, you're going to need 3 documentations: pay stubs, W-2s, and bank statements. That's just for a traditional loan. When you're trying to get no-doc loans and bad credit loans, majority of the time you have to call or go into the branch to be able to get these type of loans because they're not going to just put them on the website. They just put traditional loans, credit cards, and lines of credit on the website. But every bank has different loan programs. So when it comes to getting business loans, a lot of people are in a rush. A lot of people want to get funding fast. So they use their personal credit. And a lot of people who want to use their personal credit, 9 times out of 10 don't have enough debt on their personal credit. And you don't have to use your personal credit to start getting funding for your business credit. You can build your business credit by itself from the ground up without having to use your personal credit. But we're going to start with personal credit, right? So it's a lot of people out there with bad credits. A lot of people out there want to start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Well, you got to understand this. The more debt that you have on your credit report, the more debt that you can show that you can manage, and the more age that you have on your credit report will help you get funded for more money. And this is what a lot of people understand. This is what the rich use to get rich and why the poor stay poor, because a lot of people felt, I even at one point in time, before I knew anything about credit or anything, felt that having no debt or having the least debt possible is good. Like, you don't want no debt. You don't want to owe nobody. That's what people's mentality is. You don't want to owe nobody. But not having debt on your credit report is what's holding you back from getting that loan, credit card, line of credit, because you're not showing how long you've been managing money, how much money you've been managing, and the debt, the payment history, and the age. So you gotta start understanding that the more debt that you have on your credit report, the more money that they'll lend you. So the least debt that you have on your credit report, the least money that they'll lend you. So a lot of people might have decent credit scores. It's people out there with 700 credit scores that's not getting approved for loans because of the debt to income ratio. See, it's a lot of Okay, so let me break it up for you for a second. So people who have jobs, you get pay stubs, you get bank statements, you get W-2s. But everything that you get paid is on paper, so you can't say you get paid something else when you don't, when it's on paper. So a lot of people have a hard time getting approved for loans with that information because they don't make enough. And there's a lot of ways around different things, and we're gonna get to that all in this video right here. So, there's a lot of people out there with bad credit, a lot of people out there with jobs, a lot of people out there with good credit who just can't get loans. So, what you got to understand is you never want to just clean your debt. You never want to just delete everything off your credit report, because every account is giving your credit profile some type of age, which you need to show these banks, lenders, and groups how long you've been managing money. So let me give you an example. Let's say your oldest account is 15 years ago, and that's your student loans. And then your next oldest account is 8 years. Let's say you dispute your student loans and they're go. You don't got to pay them back. They delete off your credit report. So you just went from 15 years to 8 years. And you can't get that debt back. That's what I mean about you need the debt, you need the age on your credit report, because 15 years of managing money looks better than 8 years of managing money on paper. Who would you give money to faster? The person who's been managing money for 15 years or the person who's been managing money for 8 years? Exactly. So you got to understand, when people was mailing in all those dispute letters and getting stressed out, for what? What you doing that for? Why are you trying to... That's literally messing up people's credit. Because you wipe your credit clean, you have no age, you have no debt, you have no payment history, you have nothing. So now you got to start doing this stuff all over again. Banks don't care about that. They don't care about... They want to see how much debt. They want to see you managing all these accounts. They want to see all this stuff. The world is revolving around money. A credit score and credit profiles is revolved around money. Everything is based off money. Credit card, money. All these bills is money. Money, money, money. So, understanding that once you learn credit and learn the loopholes, things will be easier. Because there are 1099 self-contractors or people who are self-employed that are getting major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Because there are places where you can get documentation that you need to be able to get these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Like, it's websites that you can go to download these forms, fill them out, and turn them into banks. People do it all the time. So when it comes to getting no doc loans or signature loans and things like that, banks, lenders, and groups mainly want to see at least 5 primary trade lines on your credit report, and they want to see at least 2 credit cards. The average American doesn't have that. What are primary trade lines? Mortgage loans, auto loans, credit cards, payday loans, things like that. Those are primary trade lines because those accounts are primarily in your name. And this is what banks want to see, more primary than credit builder trade lines. And then you got the credit builder trade lines, creditstrong.com, Magnum Credit, Self, Ava, Kickoff, Insight Credit Union, DCU, Credit Ninja. These are credit builder trade lines. And they both play a different role. Primary trade lines affect your credit report more than a credit builder trade line. Because if you don't make a payment on that primary trade line, it's going to impact your credit score negatively. If you don't make a payment on that credit builder trade line, it's not going to impact your credit score at all. It's all based on payment history. They want to see your payment history because you're showing that you can pay back, pay down this trade line, aka loan that you have. So you're showing how good you are with paying back loans. So you want to show that on paper, right? So it's a lot of people out there that might not own homes, that might not be able to get a $50,000 auto loan, might not be able to get a $10,000 credit card, might not be in a position to get those type of things. So there's places that offer those type of trade lines. Now let me break this down to you guys right here, since we're talking about credit, and I'm going to get to one of my sites that I use that a lot of people don't know about. So don't go around. Well, I'm putting it on YouTube, so y'all gonna know about it anyways. But it's whatever. Now understand this too, but we'll get to that in a second. It's a lot of information. So when it comes to getting no doc loans, 50,000, 100,000, 150, 200,000, $250,000, $1 million no doc loans, you got to understand, you're not going to find that on the bank's website or the lenders group website. You have to literally call or go into the branch. You got to also understand that it's based off the debt. So do you have a paydex score or a paynex score together, or do you have the debt on your personal credit together to be able to leverage it towards your business? But a lot of people don't have those. So in today's video, I am going to drop my personal private site that a lot of people don't know about, that gives unique primary trade lines, and that's the name of the site, uniqueprimarytradelines.com. And at unique primary trade lines, they got the whole game for you, right? So they got boost your credit score today, boost your credit score instantly today by signing up for their exclusive trade line packages. And they got a lot of different trade line packages. So primary trade lines will post to 2 bureaus. It would take approximately 35 business days to post. So don't think there's some type of magic trick. Don't think there's some type of next day you finna have a 160-point increase. No, let it post. Let it marinate. Let it get there. And they guarantee the post. So it's going to post. So revolving credit closed accounts can also open, take longer. So 10 to 15,000 for 10,000 to 15,000, 4 to 6 years for 2,200, 21,000 to 25,000, 5 to 6 years for 2,500. Then they got installment loans closed accounts. So they can also be open, but it'll take a little longer to post. 10,000 to 15,000. They got 21,000 to 25,000. They got auto loans from 43,000 to 53,000 and 62,000 to 75,000, 4 to 6 years. They got mortgage loans from 155,000 to 200,000, dated in 2012, and they got 200,000 to $265,000 mortgage loans accounts dated in 2012 to post on your credit report, right? So they got the package. So they got a package for 10K to 15K revolving credit, 10K to 15K installment loan, $43,000 to $53,000 auto loan primary trade line report, and they add $155,000 to $200,000 mortgage in one package. Then they got different packages that goes up and up and up. Then the highest package, they got a $21K to $25,000 revolving trade line. Then they got a $21,000 to $25,000 installment trade line. Then they got a $62,000 to $75,000 auto primary trade line to report, and they got a $200,000 to $265,000 mortgage loan to report, all in one package. So my little site for y'all, you know what I'm saying, they also got other things they offer. They got funding, business funding. So if you need business funding, they got options that you can go check out. They also have trade lines, primary trade lines, business trade lines that you can check out. So they got, for business trade line package 1, they got a $50,000 business trade line that will report to Experian, Equifax, and the SBFE. They got a business trade line for $100,000 that report to the same thing, and they got a $150,000 business trade line that report to the same thing. They got a $200,000 business trade line that report to Experian, Equifax, and SBFE. They got a $250,000 trade line. They got a $300,000 trade line, and they got different ones. So they got no PG primary leasing credit with PayNet business leasing credit done right. Payment leasing credit can help your business achieve business lease. Whether it be equipment leasing or leasing a vehicle or multiple vehicles through your business. So these help you get cars. Equifax business trade lines boost your company's business credit rating and overall company health, making it much more likely for banks to fund your company versus a business with no payment history. Whether it is equipment leasing or leasing a vehicle or multiple vehicles. Equifax Business Trade Lines will help you your finances. So they got a lot of the good places and a lot of good options. So they got the Business Trade Line package 7. Anything over 300K is 5%. So they got a line right there. So that's pretty good right there. So they got it all in one. They got the personal credit builder. They got the business credit builders. They got self corps, right? So a lot of people want to add the self corps. So let me to show you what they got on their self corps. Let me get the full listing real quick. Oh, they email them to me. So they got 0 to 5 years for 2,500. They got 5 to 10 year self course. They got 10 to 20 year self course, and they got 20-year plus self course. All right, so they got a lot of good options on this site. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Do not miss out on this site, because I promise you, you will get in the game. You will grow your personal credit. You will grow your business credit ASAP fast, and you won't even have to worry about anything. All right, so clean age. Self corps, no activity, debts, or liabilities. Corporate tax ID free. With no tax ID, the corporation cannot owe any taxes. So they don't owe any taxes. Registered agent service included until the renewal date of the company with the state. Articles of formation. Certified copies of articles or incorporation for the businesses. So everything is legit. Everything is on the up and up, and everything will go through. Everything will be posted, and you'll start to grow your business and start to go. So it's basic steps, not hard. Anybody can do it. Anybody can make it happen. Make sure you guys they even got a credit builder card for you guys. So it's time to build your credit. Safe and secure. Reports to all 3 credit bureaus. No credit check at all. Don't miss out on this. And I'm going to do a video on this one right here, right? So it's basically a secure card, and then report as a primary trade line. So, yeah. Get you go ahead. Get you guys these, like I said, check in with primarytradeline.com. Also check in with creditbuildercard.com and start your journey to getting this money. All right, so uniqueprimarytradelines.com is the site to go to. Make sure you guys are writing it down. Make sure you guys are going, checking them out, seeing what they got, and understanding that it's not going to be overnight. Nothing in this life is free. You can't expect something for nothing all the time. I'm not saying they're going to be cheap or nothing. Like, you got to pay to play. Like, nothing in life is free. So a lot of people are like, man, you didn't say they cost this or that. Nothing in life is free. So y'all got to understand everything costs nowadays. So make sure y'all ready to get y'all credit together, y'all business credit together. Make sure y'all ready to invest in yourself. Make sure y'all ready to elevate in life. Make sure y'all ready to grow and make some more. All right, so with that being said, it's your boy, King Hussle. Let's get to this money. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke, because it ain't no joke, and you ready to get your FaceTime one-on-one limit gems to start your financial freedom journey, let's work. $350 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the $350 is on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know you payment ready, and we're going to go from there, all right? No screenshot, no reply, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. You can contact me and send me a screenshot on my IG, any of my IGs and any of my Telegrams, and that all be posted, so y'all can't miss and y'all don't gotta write me in my inbox saying, how do I tap in? How do I send a screenshot? Where do I send a screenshot? Like, make it make sense. If you're contacting me and talking to me, why not just send a screenshot? That's what irritates me. So make sure y'all follow instructions. Let's get to work and start making this money. Make sure y'all tap in with the in-person limited gems for $5,500. Tap in, meet me in Houston. Let's get to work. Make sure y'all getting y'all 3-month mentorship for $7,500. I'm gonna help you grow, build, and make some more business and personal credit. Help you get your first loan. I'm gonna help you with the trade lines, primary auto, all that. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Telegrams, New Age Credit Repair, and the Millionaire Network. Y'all ready to start making money. Y'all ready to start getting loans, credit cards, lines of credit, getting y'all credit together, getting y'all business credit together, getting CPNs, legit CPNs, methods, lows, cards, cybersecurity, all that, sites, all that. Make sure you go subscribe to both of them Telegrams. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company, all right? So we're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, traveling, networking, making money, and having fun. So that sounds like something you can do. Let's get it in. Hit me up on my IG. Let's get to work. Let me see what you got. Also, make sure you go follow my music channel, King Hussle X1M. Just dropped a new mixtape, Hustle and Flow. Go like, share, comment, subscribe, and run them views up. Make sure you go follow my clothing brand on IG, Boostgalette Apartment, dropping new joggers real soon, top of March. Apparel and kids apparel coming soon, and lingerie for the women. Make sure you go follow my blog channels, King Hussle 2.0, Milwaukee Made, King Hussle, and No Rags, Just Riches. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my live channel, King Hussle Live, on IG and on YouTube. That's my live stream. Make sure you go follow me on Twitch, H&E King Hussle. I'm about to be twitching, going live, and all that for y'all. We about to turn up this year. We about to really put in that work and take over YouTube and take over the game. And, you know what I'm saying? Step it up a notch. So make sure y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all ready to win. And also make sure y'all get y'all YouTube faceless automation channels made. I know y'all, a lot of y'all see these channels when nobody's showing their face, but they get a lot of millions of views. That's a lot of money being made monthly. So let me put it to you like this: 1 million views is like $20,000. So you get 1 million views on one channel, that's $20,000. And if your channel make that whole month 2 million views, you gonna probably make $35,000 to $40,000. So make it make sense. So let's get these channels made. Let's get to work. For $250, I create your channel and 2 videos. For $500, I create your channel and 5 videos. And for $1,000, I create your channel and 10 to 12 videos. So let's get to work. Let's make it happen. Let's get to these faceless YouTube automation channels. All right. So with that being said, it's your boy King Hussle. Y'all know how to get down in these videos. I will see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.